This was exactly what I needed.
We gotta get him.
Well, he's widely known for his role as Vincent Chase on the hit series Entourage, but there's so much more to Adrian Grenier, and he's here to talk about it, both as an entrepreneur and actor and all kinds of things. Welcome.
Thank you.
But I'm going to get right into Entourage so we can deal with that and then move on to everything else you're doing.
It's a necessary thing.
You're starting to film this year a new Entourage movie.
Well,
that's what I heard.
We're all ready to do it. You know,
Okay.
we just got to get the call.
Okay, so you haven't received the call yet.
Yeah, we're on our start marks.
Okay.
We're poised and ready. Someone just got to, say go.
Okay, well, what is the holdup, do you think?
It's a lot of people think like, oh, why don't you all just get together and hang out and film it, and then you'll have a great show. But Doug Ellen has to write the script, and that's a process. It's a long process. So he's got to write the script, and then we got to set it up with a studio, find a director. A lot of politics going into that, and then we're ready.
You have an app. It's called Reckless Adrian Grenier.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about this app, and why was it important for you to launch one?
So it's basically an opportunity to share content with fans in a unique way. We're always beholden to the formats of Twitter and Facebook, and they dictate how, in which ways you share your stuff. But this app, I got full control of. I could create it however I want. I could, it's formatted the way I want to share all this stuff.
Is it free?
It's free.
Okay. So do you see a distinction between the loyalty of someone who follows you on Twitter as opposed to someone that says, hey, I like this guy, and I'm going to download the app? I mean, isn't there a higher level of loyalty and interest from them?
I would say so. Yeah, absolutely. And it's also, more nuanced. Like, it's more subtle. You get not just, whatever is coming out at that moment. You get a lot of content that you might not have seen otherwise. Because
you're going to give extra to the people that download your app.
And also you can get signatures, and also it's also interactive, so you can upload photos of your own to the app and make it your own.
Are we entering an era in which most public figures and celebrities will need an app to communicate with their audiences?
I don't know if everyone needs an app. I really enjoy the app world. I like the idea of creating a tool, a specific tool to achieve a task. And of course, cell phones are going to be even more powerful when you can do all sorts of things. I was actually talking to Bill Ford yesterday about apps, finding you parking spaces and being real tools of the future.
It's funny, you say I was just talking to Bill Ford, and I think I read something where you were talking to Richard Branson about trying to get him to join your board of one of your companies. This celebrity, go ahead.
Well, no, I was going to say both Richard Branson and Bill Ford are Shift mentors. So they're both on our board of advisors at Shift.
Okay.
So Shift, for those of you who don't know, is a website that we created to share the best in sustainability, basically highlighting the shifts in culture and in business and in industry towards a more sustainable lifestyle.
And so that was important to you to do that. How did it arise?
Well, I guess I was sort of tired of this bastardized environmentalism, and I was sick of being told that, if I wanted to do the right thing, I was sort of this tree hugger. And I was like, you know what, that's not true. I want...
You don't want to be that, huh?
I want to do the right thing, but I still want to maintain a high quality of life. And, I don't want to, they say that you can only have the lifestyle you want at the detriment of the environment. And I don't believe that's true because there's so many amazing innovations going on that are, you know, helping the environment and also, you know, maintaining high standards in terms of the way we live, and in fact higher standards. So the website is basically a platform. It's a megaphone to show people that those things exist.
Okay, and so you're really engaged. What do you say to people that say, shouldn't actors stay out of politics?
I don't think anybody should stay out of politics. It's your civic duty to be engaged in politics. So, phooey.
and you are, you know, a businessman. When you really look at it, even to hear you talk, we are continuing to watch your career as it develops to even another level as a producer, an entrepreneur, director, all of the things that you're likely to do in the future. Keep us posted, okay?
Okay.
And with Adrian Grenier, I'm Lee Hawkins. See you next time.